Hello, Instagram
Hi,
world.
Natalie, I want to see you. You're in the kitchen!
Natalie, happy belated birthday!
Thank you.
Hello, friends. Okay, so Passover is officially over, and in order to end Passover, she's gonna cook.
I'm not gonna cook.
She's gonna cook.
Dear followers, which means success and good luck in Moroccan. That's like the Mimouna usually starts when the sun goes down, and that's when all the Moroccan Jews are starting their own celebration, which calls the Mimouna, and we will talk about it more later about what Mimouna is, what does it mean. You can join us over Zoom, Jen, if people are wanting to join us on Zoom.
I don't know how to tell you to join us on Zoom right now. You can go to our Facebook page.
Just like text Jen.
No.
Yeah, they can text you and you can send them a link.
I don't have the link on my phone. It's on our Facebook page.
Oh, it's on our Facebook page.
Go to Stony Brook Hillel on Facebook and you can find the link to join us. I believe it's tinyurl.com/SBU Mimouna, I think. But you can also join with us right here and stay exactly where you are. From the Instagram Live, we're going to show you guys the Zoom presentation that Gal has prepared, but we want to make sure that people have enough time to join. So for those of you on the phone, you're with all of these people on Zoom. See, we're growing. The community's growing. We're so excited. So Gal's about to break her dishwasher. I don't know if anyone saw that.
That's mine, the Hillels.
Ophir, what are you drinking?
It's banana.
Oh boy.
I'm blessed.
So, Morgan, I see that you're watching us. Morgan, go to your kitchen right now. And I think it's Morgan. Go, you need a bowl and a cup and a teaspoon and a tablespoon. You need some oil and flour and salt. And we're gonna cook. So this is your prep time to get your stuff together. I don't know, but it has a name. Yes, Ophir, you need to mix.
Yeah, you need to mix it.
Does anyone know?
Also, like a wok. What do you call it? Like
a pan.
Like a pan.
You need a pan to cook on. So get your stuff together. Get your tushy in the kitchen. Because we're going to sing and dance and cook and end Passover together.
I'm not using 8 cups of flour. Can I quarter this?
Yes. If you, yeah, of course. If you need less, I mean.
See, we have a bowl.
Yeah. Also, we're making them gluten-free.
You
so
need
we'll
a
see how that
measuring
turns
cup.
out.
Huh. Interesting.
You need salt, some flour, some oil. Wait, this is sugar. You need sugar, and the salt's over there. Yeah, we're gonna get real fancy with this, and then we're gonna explain what Mimouna is to you all in a few minutes. So we hope you all had a wonderful Passover. We hope that you're all staying safe and healthy, and that you're all staying inside, and we hope that some of you watched the Disney sing-along just now because it was amazing. And Gal and I had a wonderful time singing Disney songs like a giant...
Dorks.
Yeah, dorks. But we loved it.
Is Jen gonna live stream the entire thing?
Yeah, that way people can double watch. What's wrong with that, Ophir?
Okay.
Well, because not everyone knows how to get to us on Zoom.
Put it on the
Yeah, but I want to see old people, old people join us on live.
Do you
go
guys
to your
work together?
kitchen. What? What did you?
This is my quarantini. This is my quarantine cutie.
So that's the beauty of being her wife, because we can quarantine not together.
disappointed in the both of you, but okay.
This is the only person I've seen
she's the only
in
person
6
I've seen.
weeks.
She's the only person.
I don't know, but if they have a name.
Yeah, but it's like they're jumping in the room.
All right. So if you are
Morgan
on here, I think,
Morgan,
and Jenny,
I hosted you to your first Mimouna 2 years ago over here in my place. Join me online here. Come on. I want to see you.
Oh, your mom gonna say hi, Danielle.
Wait, I want to see Danielle's mom. And we have Danielle's mother over here, and we have Naomi's mother over here joining us.
Daniel's dad was just back there.
Yeah, and Natalie is here, and Anna is here,
Natalie,
and where's here, and they're all in the kitchen.
Natalie, where's Johnny? Hopefully Johnny's cooking with us. Alright, if you're on Instagram and you're following us live and you want to jump into the Zoom call, you can find the link on our Facebook page at Stony Brook Hillel. So you're more than welcome to join us on Zoom too. And I love your shirt.
Yeah, I know.
You like really got dressed like a person today.
She always dresses up as a person.
Oh, that's because I was anchoring today for the new show.
Ooh, you so fancy.
למי אנחנו מחכים? אנחנו מחכים, אתם רוצים לחכות עוד דקה שתיים to see if more people will jump on a call and then we can start. And we will start immediately with preparing the mufleta because also like after preparing everything it needs to rise, it needs to rest, to give it a rest to the dough. For those who are gonna use the yeast. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
What?
Wait, will it taste the same without the yeast?
So yes, like for example, my family they don't use yeast in the mufletas, but the recipe says yes. I don't. You can use it. It will be the same.
Okay,
It's got
so the yeast for a little.
Giovanna, turn on your camera so we can see you. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our party, our end of Passover party.
Are you in your kitchen? Oh, you're
on mute, Giovanna.
You're muted. I can't oh.
All right. Oh, you are unmuted.
Okay, sorry. Getting my stuff ready.
It's all right. It's the joys of Zoom.
Right, I know. Just funny to get at it.
There's extra sabas.
Oh, good. Ophir. Lordy.
There's extra people with you. We don't know them.
Fine. Come with me.
Yeah. Hi. Lemeod.
Hi.
It's the whole Saba family. I love this. So many families.
Okay, should
All
we
right.
start?
All right,
Let's
it's
start.
party time.
It's party time. So I'm gonna share the screen with you, and let's start. Like, great. You guys all see it?
Yep.
Perfect. So first thing we do, and I'm gonna change it because I was talking with Jen about it just 10 minutes ago. Exactly. We're gonna wash our hands to 1 minute. But how will what are you laughing at?
It's very serious, though.
Nothing. It's some serious germ killing.
Oh, yeah. So how am I going to make sure that you're all washing your hands for at least 1 minute? We are going to listen for 1 minute of a Moroccan song. Are you guys ready?
Yalla.
Yeah, let's start.
שתפתי אותם.
1 minute of hand washing. And the nails. This is how you're washing your nails, by the way.
How do you do it so you see the little thumbnails too? Yeah.
Hey! Great job. Was 1 minute of hand washing. Let's go back to our presentation.
How do you do it so you see the little thumbnails at the same time?
I know. So again, I want to make sure you guys have a bowl, a cup. If you have a measurement cup, that would be amazing. You guys need a tablespoon and also a teaspoon. And of course, a pen. And we'll go quickly on the ingredients. We need flour. If you know the measurements, if you feel like 8 cups of flour is too much, that's okay. You can cut it by half, or 3 cups of all-purpose flour. You need sugar. You need yeast. You don't really need yeast. I'm sorry. If you have yeast, that's good. If you don't have yeast, that's also good. We need salt. And you need vegetable oil or canola oil or any other oil that you guys are using and you think it's healthier than what I have over here. And for serving, you need butter and honey. We also have jams over here. We have chocolate spread, but it's better to have it butter and honey. No, yeah, like I'm dying to know what you're laughing at.
There's a way to do it so you can
see
see the screens too.
Okay. We are back. So we are going to start with, I want to just make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Don't laugh.
Okay.
We are going to start super easy, okay? We're going to start with combining everything, like not everything, I'm sorry. We're combining the flour, the sugar, and the yeast, and the salt in one bowl. So let's start. So, yeah. So we have flour.
1. 2.
We also can cut it in half.
Yeah. Just make sure if you cut it in half, you cut all the ingredients appropriately. So that was 2 cups.
No, it was 1.
No, that's a 2-cup measuring cup. Oh, it's a 1-cup measuring cup?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
What? Oh, you want music? Okay, I'm going to put the music back on. 1 second.
Will it work if it's not on share screen? Can you guys hear that on your side?
Okay, so I need to share screen.
Yeah.
Can you hear it now?
Good.
Perfect.
All right, whoever's watching us on Instagram, you better be in your kitchen with some flour, a cup, and a bowl. We're muflets making. Gal's about to run out of flour.
I have one, but that's okay. That's perfect.
That's probably fine. It's just the 2 of us.
And I need the salt and the sugar, right?
Just do half.
Sugar and salt. So I need...
Layla, it's cooking time, Layla. Everyone's in their kitchen.
Who's time? Oh, I think it's Danielle's mom.
All right, we are in the kitchen. Layla, we're cooking. If you are in your kitchen, you need a bowl, a measuring cup. Right now, you need 4 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and if you want to join us on Zoom so you can watch the presentation live also, you can join us. The link is on our Facebook page on Stony Brook Hello. There is definitely a way to pull them up at the same time. Yeah, and then click that. Yeah. See? Look at everyone cooking.
Hey guys, how are we doing? Are you guys ready for the next step?
Yeah.
We're
Great.
cooking.
Next step. We are gonna add. Okay, we're gonna make like a. Oh, you can't hear me?
Oh, because the share sound.
Can you hear me now? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna make like a hole in a bowl.
Yep.
Okay. So like dig with your hands because we washed our hands before.
It's a mufleta volcano.
Yeah. Exactly, Jen.
It's a mufleta volcano.
We are. After digging the hole, we are going to add 3 cups of water, warm water, not hot, not cold, warm. So you can, from water from the sink, like
Tap water.
Tap water. Thank you. If you don't forget that if you cut in the measurements, so also cut with the amount of water you are putting. So let's say if we cut it in half, all I need is like 1.5 cups of water.
I feel like this is a science fair experiment. Put it in the mountain hole.
So I have like 1. You put it right in the middle where we dig the hole, and another half. זה 3, אלא אם כן חתכת בזה. Okay, good. Now, we are going to do the best part. Some people are using like a wooden spoon. Some people are using like the mixing spoon. I'm using my own hands. First of all, because it's fun. Second, I think that by using our hands, we adding some joy and prosperity and our love into the dough. So start mixing everything with your hands until you feel like it's more like the dough was formed.
Should we heat up the oil first so you're out of clean hands, you're good with the oil, or no?
So that's after when the dough is ready and formed. That's when we are starting oil everything. I'll show you in a second. It should be, don't be afraid if the dough is too elastic. That should be like that, elastic, right?
That's all of the dry ingredients that we're mixing?
Yes. Ophir. You should have sugar, salt, flour, and water.
Yeah. And those who used yeast.
And if you used yeast.
Water. Were we supposed to put water?
Yes. If you dig the... It smells weird.
You have to dig a hole in the middle. Ophir, how many cups of flour did you use? 4 cups of flour? So 1.5 cups of warm water right into the middle. 1.5 cups. I was going to put music on your phone because then you don't have to worry about the share screen. They can hear it on here. No? Okay.
Okay, so Your hand should look like something like that. I'm not kidding.
Ew.
Should be very sticky because we're not oiling the dog yet. I think I need to put more water.
You want help?
Yeah, I need you to take like maybe, you know, quarter from the kumkum.
We're gonna get some water.
Even less than that's it. Good. So.
We're making dough to make muflets.
I really hope it's gonna be okay. Now I'm scared. How does it look?
How's everyone's dough doing?
So what happened to me, I felt like the dough is too dry, so I added a little extra of water, like less than a quarter, right? So if you feel like the dough is dry, don't be afraid to add some water to it. And when it's gonna be very sticky, yeah.
That's gonna go in our tummies. Eek.
Okay, when you're done, wash your hands.
Open the juice.
Oh my god, Danny.
What? I'm artsy.
That's not artsy.
I'm taking your picture. Daniel, that's not a smile. I don't know what that is. Stop doing that. It's scary.
Okay, so I just washed my hands, so if you guys are done, look at Anna's face. And are you okay over there?
Wait, I'm unmuting you, Anna. Wait. Why can't
I don't know.
I can't unmute you. I don't know why it's not working. Unmute audio.
What's good?
No, she's trying to do it at the same time now. Wait, no, she just did it. Wait.
Okay, Anna, let me do it. Anna, what's going on? Okay. Did you guys see Naomi's mother?
That was perfect.
Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. Go wash your hands because
Is this fine?
Hold it up.
Can you show me the doll? Look at Naomi.
My God.
Yeah, is it sticky? Yes, that's good.
Good.
Okay.
What happens?
Go wash your hands because the next thing we're gonna do. You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna use a plastic. Next thing you're going to do, you're taking a towel. Some people using the plastic nylon thingy.
Plastic wrap.
Yeah, the plastic wrap. I can also use a towel. You cover the bowl. Like that. Okay, and now you put it aside because you need to give it a rest.
How much time?
We are going to give it something around like 20 minutes. Which during these 20 minutes, I'm going to talk with you about what Mimouna is, something like the customs, what's with the name, and why we're celebrating the Mimouna, and how we are celebrating in Israel and my family.
I'm trying to type the ingredients and the things so people can follow it. Wait, it was a tablespoon of what and a teaspoon of what?
A teaspoon of salt, tablespoon of sugar. Oh, I'm gonna put a timer. It's gonna be very
So
embarrassing.
flour, salt, sugar, and
Let me know when you guys are done with covering the bowl and cleaning your hands. I'm gonna stop share for 1 second. How are we doing? Are we done cleaning our hands and putting the bowl aside? Good. So I want to start with, by the way, we're also live on Instagram. So yeah. I'd like to talk with you a bit about the Mimouna. And so in my family, when we start Passover, even the first night of the Seder, we already start talking about the Mimouna. So usually the Mimouna we're celebrating at my grandparents' house in Jerusalem. I'm from Jerusalem originally, and I think that's like the best celebration in my family. As you can see here, this is my grandparents' house in Jerusalem, and this is and over here on the right, that's my grandmother's kitchen. Super, super, super small kitchen, but I can't even explain you how much and how many delicious dishes she's doing over there. And I want to start with like a background of my family. So my grandparents from my father's side, they were born in Morocco, and they have arrived they made Aliyah in 1952, which is considered pretty late for Moroccan Jews to make Aliyah to Israel. So that was in 1952. And they didn't sit in Jerusalem immediately. When they arrived to Israel, they didn't go to Jerusalem. They were first located in an area called Ramle, which is
near
something
the airport.
around, yeah, it's near the airport, near Ben Gurion Airport. And that's my grandmother's side, and my grandparents' side was they were located in Rishon LeZion. But it wasn't like the cities as we know them today. It was like the temporary Olim camps. It was like a temporary camps for immigrants, and was especially for immigrants from Middle Eastern countries, Arab lands. After 2 weeks in this temporary camp, my great-grandmother told my great-grandfather, I'm not staying here after 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks, they moved to Jerusalem. And that's after like 18 years, that's how my grandmother at least met my grandfather. He was a soldier, and he was based in Jerusalem, and that's how they met. I just spoke with my mom today about the Moroccan tradition, and these days, I'll be very honest with you, these days, my grandmother, the one over here in the middle, let's see if I have a better picture, my grandmother over here, and here, and here, she's very, 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 very sick, and she's in bed these days. So this is like the first Mimouna in 79 years that she's not with us. She's sick, she's in bed, and it's really sad. And I told my mom today while I was crying and trying like to understand like what's going on around me, is that she never sat with me and taught me about Mimouna, about the Moroccan tradition. Like, you know how you sit in a class and you learn everything, but there was something in the hospitality and her warmth and her all the things that she was insist of like welcoming me in. And even over here, students who knows me know that I'm not cooking. I hate the kitchen, but she was forcing me to stand next to her all these years to see how to show me how she's making the mufletas. So I think that everything I know today about the Moroccan tradition, including the Mimouna and the henna, is from my grandmother. Let's moving forward. So Mimouna what? So it's a traditional North African Jewish celebration dinner. It is held the day after Passover, marking the return to eating chametz. So basically, in Israel, they started eating chametz last night. I was super jealous. Here we're keeping another day for some reason that I still don't understand. And yesterday I said like, okay, I'm going to eat chametz like last night. Yeah, I also told you guys. And then my parents were like, nah, you're not living in Israel now. You live in America now. You need to keep another day. So I kept another day. So I'm eating chametz today with you for the first time. It was celebrated in Morocco since the 16th century. Many Sephardic families do not visit each other's homes during Passover, and the Mimouna allows a time to celebrate as a larger community. So that's one reason. That's one layer, one hand of what Mimouna is. The real story over here, not only that it's true that Sephardic families are not visiting other homes during Passover. It's also before we start Passover, we are selling our chametz to a goy, and that's what you used to do. And then when Passover is ending, you buy the chametz back. But in Morocco, what they did, of course, their goy were their Arab neighbors, and when they sold them the chametz before Passover, and then we want to buy it back from them after Passover. In a return, it was like, thank you for selling that. Thank you for letting us to buy our chametz again. The Moroccan Jews let their Arab neighbors, their Arab friends, to be at their homes. They open the doors and they celebrate the Mimouna together. So I don't know how much you know about the Moroccan Jews back in Morocco. Maybe Natalie, you know from your family, but I think that was the only Arab land that the Jews were never under a threat. They were actually really good friends of the Arabs over there. Even if you go today to Morocco, they would say, like, the Arabs over there will be like, we miss our Jewish friends. We miss the Jewish community over here. Though there's a very small Jewish community today in Morocco, yet they're still missing their Jewish friends. Not only because they help their economy, because Jew will always stay a Jew, but they were really good friends and they were really good neighbors. And back in 1941, 1942, right, when the Germans started to conquer also Middle Eastern countries, the king of Morocco was the one to save the Jews from the Nazis. So there was a really good relationship over there. So if you're asking my grandparents why you made Aliyah, it's not because they escaped from Morocco, it's because they really truly believed in the land of Israel. And if you ask my grandfather today about his house in Morocco, he'll be like, oh, we were so rich. And by the way, every Moroccan Jew, you'll ask him about his life in Morocco, he'll be like, we were that close to the king. We were friends of the king. So don't trust a Moroccan Jew that tells you that he was friend of the king, because all Moroccan Jews were friends of the king. That's what they love to say. And I feel like Natalie is like smiling. Natalie, you want to unmute yourself and maybe you want to share a story, or?
I feel like you're saying exactly all the same stuff that I've heard from my family growing up. It's so funny.
Yeah, so it's like, it's a very, I think I call it like the Moroccan proud. They cannot say, they won't be like, no, we weren't happy back in Morocco, or we were poor. They were never poor. They were the rich ones. They were the ones to sell and to buy. They were responsible for the incomes and the outcomes of the country. And yeah, they are. Okay, that's really. I'm sorry. Like, I'm looking at people that are trying to say Rojas, like Michelle.
Oh, good.
But it's not here. Okay. So. Oh, I'm sorry, like, just while, so I want to see
we want to see your faces. Turn your videos We won't bite, I promise.
So that's about the Moroccan Jews, a little bit. Let's go. Oh, I think that we're in. Okay. So what are the customs of the holiday? Again, it's an all-night celebration, and of course, hospitality. Moroccan families wear distinctive embroidered robes from Morocco. We call it kiftan, and we wear it. So there are 3 times a year that Moroccans will wear these robes. One is the day or the celebration before the wedding, which calls the henna. So you guys know the henna is the cool tattoo that you create, like when you're doing the all involvement fairs in Stony Brook. That's an actual celebration, same as in Indians and Yemenites, and Moroccan Jews are also doing that. They're doing a celebration of henna before the wedding. So this is when we wear the kiftan. The second night we wear kiftan, the robes, is the night of the Seder. And the third time we're wearing the robes is the night of the Mimouna. The Moroccan Jews are transforming. I'm gonna say we, because this is my family I'm talking about. So my family transforming the whole house into like a Moroccan banquet. So you'll see candlesticks from Morocco, and you'll see vase and tablecloths that are super colorful, and everything is and all the houses decorated for the Mimouna. And one of the most important things that I've learned from my grandmother is the hospitality. So I hated that as a kid because there were people all the time. There were people that I don't know. Like today I was talking with my mom and I told her, I remember as a kid that coming to my grandmother for Shabbat lunch, I didn't know who's gonna sit with me at the table. And I think Jen over here, she's a witness to that, because Jen joined me for one Shabbat, and there were there were like
25 people.
25 people, at least 7 of them were out of the state. We're not from Israel. They're like Americans or from Belgium or Netherlands. It's like from all over the world. Same with the Mimouna night, the hospitality. I hated that, but now I understand how much is important, and I even welcome Jen today, even though we need to be in quarantine. But I said, like, there is no way I'm going to celebrate the Mimouna by myself.
But we're the only people we've seen. We're quarantining and we're just safe together.
Exactly. Some of the things that we are, the dishes we are making for the Mimouna is some cakes and sweetmeats. So we have the mufleta, the things that we're making right now. Mufleta is like a very, very flat bread. It's more like a crepe. And the jaban. Jaban, it's very, very, very sweet. And it's egg white with sugar. It's like a meringue right before you put it in the oven. But it's just like you keep the meringue and you decorate it with walnuts and almonds, and it's a symbol for prosperity. So here we have the prosperity. It's a symbol for purity, the jaban. For prosperity, it's the number 5. What's the number 5? It's all the hamsa. So we have a plate of pure white flour, 5 fava beans. Which, by the way, I don't know how many of you know. There's Sephardic Jews that are allergic. They have allergy to fava beans. So for me, I cannot have fava beans any near me. I should not have it near me at all. No, it will be bad. Dates and 5 silver coins is placed in the center of the table. For purity, we have all the white foods are placed on the table to symbolize purity. We have pieces of milk, plain yogurt, and special dessert called the jaban, the one that I just spoke about. The name. I want to go over the name for 1 second. So there are a few arguments about the name. Some people think it's after the name of the Rabbi Maimon ben Yosef, also known as Maimonides. Does it sound familiar? Maimonides, Mimouna. Some people say the Arabic word for wealth or good luck is Mimouna. or like we can also say for the Hebrew speakers over here, it also sounds like mamon. Mamon sounds like it's oh, now I don't know how to translate mamon. Hebrew speakers?
Wealth.
It's not wealth. Ofer, can you say repeat?
As a fortune.
Fortune, exactly.
Wealth. Mammon is wealth.
Okay, it's also wealth. Okay, I didn't know that. And also in Arabic we call it la Mimouna, which is the lady with the luck. So Moroccan Jews are referring to Mimouna as like a lady with a luck, and same as referring like Khatuna, the wedding, as the lady that she's very, the bride in her wedding day, she's the lady with the luck. This is how they call the Mimouna. It's also Mimouna is associated with faith and belief, Emunah in Hebrew, and yeah, there's like they say like during these days it's a good time for matchmaking and well wishes and successful for childbearing. So for the single ladies and what? Yeah. Okay, so Jen, you want to say that?
No, I don't.
Okay, Jen was just like Jen.
All the single ladies.
What? All the single ladies? Yes, exactly. And Jen was like trying to push the cute Corona crush. How do you call it? Jewish Corona crush?
The weird Facebook pages.
All the weird Facebook pages we have.
Don't make a face like that, Anna.
So,
you know exactly what we're talking about.
I think that's a great time to call out some ladies and gentlemen over here on this Facebook group saying, hey, by the way, it's the Mimouna, and we know it's time for matchmaking.
A Corona cutie and your Mimouna match.
Oh, another Facebook group. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So that's the Mimouna, and that's about the name, and that's about the customs, and that's my grandmother. So hopefully in a few minutes, our mufleta, when we'll start opening the door, will look like that. I wish it's gonna look like that. I'll be honest. I'm afraid right now. But I put a timer, and we have 3 minutes left. So if you guys have any questions, or if you want to add anything, if you guys know something that I didn't say, please feel free to share. Or if you guys have any other customs, traditions that your families are doing after Passover, that's also good.
A couple years ago, I ordered Domino's by myself and just ate a Domino's pizza.
Yeah.
Don't judge me, Daniel.
Did you guys have any chametz so far? Or not yet? Not yet. You did? What did you guys have? Glock family?
Pizza. It's our pizza night.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
I'm jealous. Good. So you have the mufleta as a dessert.
Yeah.
Natalie, do you have something to share from your own family? Are you guys doing Mimouna, or are you not celebrating Mimouna anymore?
So my sister is on the call right now. She's Karen. Both of us are here. I'm not
Karen,
sure
we know who you are. You came to the parade with us.
Yeah.
Who said that?
I did.
We met her at the parade. But yeah, so
The Israel Day Parade.
Israel Day Parade. You and your mom marched with us.
No, I don't think that was me. I don't think that was me.
Oh, Sharon.
Different
Okay,
sister.
different sister. Okay, no, okay, Natalie, go on.
So Karen lives in Delaware. But yeah, definitely every year growing up, we would do at least something. When I was younger, and we had a few other like Israelis or Moroccans in our shul community, they would all come over, and my mom would make so much mufleta, and sometimes she'll just do it like for the family. Now it's just her and my dad, so I'm not sure what they're up to, but we always do something.
Yeah, I know. I think it's like you cannot not mention that day. You cannot not do anything this day. So I think that we are good. We start looking back at our DAW. So let's go back. Let's see how to, for people who put yeast in.
Did anyone use yeast? Natalie.
Natalie did? Look in your dough right now. I want to see if it dries.
I want to see Natalie's.
Did it grow? Did it grow?
Maybe a little bit, but I'm also using gluten-free flour, so it might not be exactly the same.
Okay. I'm dying to try yours, Natalie, to be honest.
I don't know.
Okay,
Natalie's a good baker.
now.
I don't know. I've never made muflets before, so.
Where's your side help?
Oh, Johnny, I think he's in the shower. I don't know.
That's a long shower.
I don't know what he's doing.
Okay, now we start the step that I don't want to say that I hate the most, but it's very slippery one. We need to start move everything you have away, everything that is important for you, bless you. Everything that's important for you, move away because we're gonna start working with the oil. So as Naomi's mother mentioned before, as Penny mentioned, it's like, hey, what about the oil? And that's the time for the oil. So you make sure that the work surface you're working on is clean. You don't have any weird stuff, dust, flour, because the last thing we need is flour. Now, it's the Moroccan tradition. Generously pour oil in your palm and start wrapping your
Oh, yuck.
work counter. It's really important because we're gonna start working with our dough, and it's very sticky, as you guys remember.
My mom was gonna kill me.
Can you do it on a? Ophir, do it on a platter,
like,
on a cooking sheet.
Yeah, a cooking sheet that will be good, or also like a platter. That's okay.
You have to have a cookie sheet in your house or a baking pan. Oof.
What?
It's making me uncomfortable.
The amount of oil?
No, that it's all over the countertop.
Oh, darling, I'm gonna clean it. And you know me.
I can't. Like, just looking at it is making me anxious. I don't remember this from last time.
So everything needs to be super oily, and all your ends. I'm not kidding. So if you feel like not okay, Jen, I need your help right now.
Okay.
Can you take a bowl? Give me
Like
this
this?
bowl. Yeah,
Where do you want it?
just do it. Close the door. Take a bowl. Take a small bowl, like a cornflakes bowl. Pour some oil in a bowl. So that's how we will work, and like how sometimes you wet your hands with water. We are gonna oil our hands while we're working with the dough. So let's oil our hands and start rubbing the dough.
There is a reason I am behind the camera.
God, do we warm up the pan?
Not yet. Not yet.
We taking all the dough out now?
You take the dough out. Exactly. Huh? And all your hands, once in a while, because we want the dough to be flexible, so we can open the dough.
Smile. Your mom's gonna be so proud.
Yeah. Now,
Well, that's cool.
we are going to make at least 20 bowls.
Depending on how much flour you use.
Yeah, depends on how much. Okay, so it can be 20. Like this is the amount of dough I have. Okay.
That's 4 cups.
It's like
4 cups of flour.
Yeah, 4 cups of flour. I'll try to create as many as balls that I can.
How big?
Should be something like that big. Okay? We are, and I'm not kidding, all your ends again.
את יכולה להראות לי עוד פעם איך זה נראה בתוך הכף יד שלך, שאני אראה את הגודל?
כן.
תחזיקי את היד טיפה. אוקיי. תודה.
It's like the size of a matzo ball.
And you make the ball and you let it sit aside. So the doll has more time to rest.
וכמה זמן אנחנו צריכים לתת לזה לשבת?
בגדול כמה שיותר, אבל לא חייב, כי by the time we're gonna end like creating the balls, we can start working with the first ball that we formed.
Yeah, by the time you get to making all the balls, the first ball's ready to go.
Yeah.
אוקיי, אז לחמם את המחבת או לא לחמם את המחבת?
Not yet. I think not yet because it will be super, like, to warm the pan will be very fast. It won't be that, like, slow.
This is too big.
אופיר, תראי. חיים שלי קרוב יותר, closer. Yes, but Chaim, don't forget, like, the size of the bowl just depends on how big you want the mufleta to be and how big your pan is. So think about like what size your pan is and if it will actually fit in. And I'm not kidding. What?
אוקיי, כן, אמרתי אוקיי.
Don't forget to oil the bowls all the time.
רוצה לראות מה?
Why are you laughing?
I could never do this.
You'll never do this? You made like the matzo cross.
Yeah,
today.
but to have oil all over my head, I can't. Like, my OCD would go crazy.
You never played with doll as a kid?
Not much. I can't handle stuff on my hands.
Oh, you hate Truckster.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do this.
I'm really afraid about having school.
It looks good. Stop smelling it.
I know, but it's not enough. The dough is good.
The dough is...
Because I feel like it doesn't smell for me because it's I didn't use these.
You also have allergies. So you're not smelling much.
So
all these people
I have
making
a
dough
pretty big balls. I don't know how I end up having these big balls. Oh my gosh, it sounded so bad.
It sounds like AC/DC.
Yeah.
I've got big balls. You've got big balls.
But I know better when I'll start open the dough.
Well, it's definitely not 20.
I definitely not have 20. I think I can.
Yeah, shrink them a little.
Yeah. Like those who looks big.
Amit keeps texting.
Amit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told him that I'm doing a program with the students.
I mean, I can't. I'm not reading it. I just see
Okay, I
it
think
popping up.
it smells. I think it smells. I'm really happy.
Look at all this dough making.
Ken,
Did you watch Auto yet?
I watched it. I watched Fauda a while ago. I finished the season already.
You all stink because I went on Hillel at home today and there was a whole conversation with Rona Lee. And
Wait, Ophir, you didn't go on the...
none of them were
call?
there. It was just me.
Oh, you're not there?
Jen was.
What? I went on it.
Layla and Daniel were both.
Daniel wasn't on the call. You were? I didn't see you. It was so good. I signed off before the live watch. I'll watch it later.
Okay, so let me know when you guys are done. Do we have any, like, viewers?
Any what?
Do we have viewers right now?
No. I don't like your phone.
You got it to me.
Show your sticky. Oh, you know, sticky hand, just oily hand. Don't touch me.
I'm trying.
Ooh, not good angle, Jen. Ooh. See, so you should have all of your dough balls resting on the counter, on the very oily counter. Yeah, I definitely would have done this on a baking tray.
No, but you can clean it after.
Yeah, but it would make me
hot
antsy.
and like
Blah.
soap dish, like
Blah.
dish soap.
Make me antsy. Wait, I'm trying to get artsy.
You're taking too many pictures, Jen. I'm gonna delete them all.
How come there's not time on your microwave?
I used to have, and then something happened to the microwave, and I can tell you that it's been maybe over 2 years that it doesn't work. The last
The
person
whole
that
microwave doesn't work?
No, it works. It's just like, for example, sometimes the numbers doesn't work.
What time is it?
10:25 already. Oh my gosh. Here.
Oh.
Yeah, but how do... What? No, this is AM right now.
No, it's not. It's PM right now.
No, because you know why? It asks you. If it was PM, it would be 22:25.
No, this is an American microwave.
Oh, shit, we hate America. I'm missing home.
But now you have the time on your microwave.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now make the numbers working. Ma! Try another number. I can't believe you. Try another number. Lonochon.
I fixed the microwave.
You fixed it. You know when?
Okay, 8 doesn't work.
8 doesn't work. What if I need to edit it for like 8 minutes?
Do 6 and then add 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
I
my
fixed the
conditions here
microwave.
in UL. Are you guys done? Daniel, this is not a time to eat cereal.
What the
Seriously?
heck?
It's pasta, not cereal.
Okay, I want to see like thumbs up if you
Don't
guys are
touch
done.
me.
Move.
Ew.
Ready? All of you?
Are you ready? Thumbs up.
Anna?
She's. Anna's good.
Okay, good. You need to pronounce the name over there.
All right, Giovanna, you good?
Amazing.
Oh.
Now we are going to start heating the pan.
That's a plate. That's a pan. Low, high, medium.
I will do the medium for start.
I don't know what to do. Oh no, I only have a minute and a half remaining on Instagram Live. We're gonna have to come back.
And guess what we're going to do with the pan? We are going to oil the pan. I'm okay for actually frying the. I have yours, Mom. For actually making the mufleta, I'm not using a lot of oil. So don't use a lot of oil. And then she made it on. It's really cool, actually. Okay. Very quickly, we take the first bowl that we created, the very first one, okay? We are gonna oil our palms and we start stretching the oil like we wanna make pita. You may have holes while you're stretching the dough. That's okay. But for example, I see that my dough needs a few minutes to get some rest. I will move to the second bowl
How do you know if it needs to rest?
because it didn't open easily.
Oh.
You see? Look how does it just stop easily.
Oh.
See, I have holes, but that's okay.
And you don't do it with a rolling pin? You just roll it out with your hands?
You can do it with a rolling pin, but it's also possible.
Oof, oof, oof.
Take it and you put it on a pan. That's not gonna be good.
Why?
If the first one
is trial. The second one is
a
error.
trial, exactly.
The third one
oh
is
my
the
god,
best.
honey, this is perfect what you have over there. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Now, for the first mufleta, give like a minute.
On each side? Or total?
No, on each side. You see, now it's really, you can see that the dot starts.
Yeah.
What happened to that? I don't think the doing dot is really good.
It's gonna be delicious. And it's gonna go in our tummies. And it's gonna be yummies. Daniel's still eating and talking.
Okay. I'm gonna flip mine. And meanwhile, I'm gonna start working on the next bowl. Because we're not moving the first mufleta. We are gonna put the next bowl, the next mufleta on the first mufleta. Yeah.
What?
So we're gonna have like a pile.
Sorry, did you say you flipped it?
I already flipped that, yeah. Ken. Hi.
חברה שלי לימדה אותי, יש שיטה, אני לא עושה מופלטות. אני ימנית, I don't do mufletas. My first time at my friend suggested a way to do it between two parchment papers, but oiled, and then you just press it. It's much easier to make it flat. Just oil both of the parchment paper, you go like this, and then you open, and it's flat inside.
Oh. See, that's a handy way to do it that doesn't get covered in oil.
Listen.
No, you are covered with oil, but it's just easier to flatten.
I'm taking the second mufleta and I put it on the first mufleta. Okay? So it should look like that.
Ooh.
And you flip it. And we work on the next bowl. I don't like my bowl. My dog.
It looks good.
Daniel.
That's me.
Huh? Mom's doing that now.
Oh yeah?
I mean, bowl number 3.
How you just keep stacking them? You.
Yo, is it our tub?
Anna, did you get it on your face? I just see you wiping your face.
Hard worker.
I love malawach. If you know how to make malawach, will you teach us how to do that?
Oh, yeah.
But I don't have schug.
We can buy from, we can go to these,
I need someone to send it to me.
No, we can go to Selden.
Definitely Selden.
They have all the Arab stores.
Oh, yeah. Wait, do you know how to make malawach?
If you're asking me, no.
I buy them.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm Ashki. I don't know how to make much of anything besides a mess.
Yeah, and I but I still
Oh, I want malawach now with hard-boiled eggs and school
I know.
and halloumi.
See, this is the difference between you and me.
I don't like tahini.
I love the thing.
All right, Instagram. How you mufletas doing? Look at all these fancy cookers.
Shalom.
To me. Oh, see, this one is really good.
Yeah. It's just a lot of oil. That's what it looks like.
No, it's fine.
Really? No, well, that's what, like, that looks like it's just a lot of oil, which is why it doesn't look as crispy as that.
But you see, if you don't put enough oil, you see what happened?
Yeah.
You have the cracks. Here, see, I'm gonna use oil. Yeah, אחד על השני. On a pile. Jen, any chance you can leave the laptop?
All right, I'm going to lift the laptop, look in the pan.
You are putting the first one. While the first one is being baked, you're preparing the second bowl. You're flipping the first one, and you add the second one on top.
So you put the first one in, you let it cook for a minute, you flip it, and then you put the second one on top of the cooked side of the first one. Does anyone still need to see it? Because the laptop's kind of heavy. Oh. It's heavy. I'm trying to hold it with one hand. It's a mufleta mountain. Oh! Shit.
It will be okay, I hope.
It smells good. The kitchen smells like it should be in my tummy.
My grandmother, you know how she flips it?
With her hand? No. Okay. What's the difference between, like, oh no, I'm not even gonna ask my question.
Between pita?
Pita, mufleta, malawach.
Very thin. Thinner.
Is that the only, but it's the same ingredients basically. It's just one thinner and thicker and.
Yeah. I think we should move this one. This one is already pita.
Yeah. How many do you put in the pan before you take them out?
And I see that I can see that they die, and some of them is not ready yet. So I'm gonna leave it, and they will warm each other. They will bake each other.
Yes.
If any of you have the ability to take your own photos, that would be awesome. I've been trying to take pictures of you on my screen, but it's awkward. I only see Daniel from the chest down. Anna's only got half a head.
So do you keep adding on to that stack, or do you just do it like 2 at a time?
So what? The piles, the mufleta?
Keep adding.
Yes.
I keep adding.
Gal hasn't taken anything out of the pan yet.
Nothing, but soon it will.
Gal's got like 6 in the pan right now.
No, it's not a good picture. Don't take a picture of that.
Why?
Because it's not pretty.
It is pretty.
No.
I want.
I'll have to flip it to this.
Just use the flat side and push it down. Flatten it out, no?
No, I want to flip it again.
You need like one of those giant claw spatulas that you can like. And...
כן.
ירי.
זה הראשונה?
כן.
מהמם.
נעמי, איזה יופי.
איפה היופי שלי? מה זה?
Okay, Daniel, yours is really nice as well.
I want to take a boomerang of you flipping them. How do I do it on your phone?
Only on Instagram. I don't have a boomerang option.
Huh?
You have iPhone. Only on Instagram.
Yeah, I have the boomerang app.
Oh, I don't. You have iPhone.
But if I take it, I can save it.
Yeah, on Instagram.
Right. How do I?
Go to Instagram.
I don't know how to use your phone. Okay,
Okay,
hold
don't
on.
do that. My hands are oily.
I have to find it.
Why?
You have so many apps.
I don't. These are all necessary apps.
F of Instagram. Where is it? Oh, tada.
Literally, flour.
גם את לא שרה?
To be honest, I'm a bit like in a worry right now because I'm afraid Jen will have nothing to eat over here.
I'm good. I made matzo crack yesterday. Okay, wait. I don't know how to do it on yours.
That was good.
I don't know how to do it on yours.
Chaim, you just do the boomerang. No, what are you doing?
Where? This is Instagram.
No, go. Jen, you don't know how to do boomerang, my love.
No, I know.
Boomerang you can do only when you're doing the story. Go to my story.
Oh, not on an iPhone. Oh,
Slap the
boomerang.
boomerang.
Okay, so tell me when you're ready to flip.
Okay, I will.
Okay. Look, I took a picture.
Jen, did you switch to boomerang? Did you slide to boomerang?
Yeah.
You said you did. No, you didn't. No.
Okay, when you flip it again.
Yo.
I don't understand your phone. Okay, ready?
Ready?
Go. It like flips out of the pan. Wait, how do you save it? Oh, I see it. We're making mufletas because Passover is over and I want to eat chametz.
Okay. We can start like.
Oh, that one looks cool. There your feet. Look, I boomeranged. We've got a plate of mufletas.
Okay, so I removed my the pile, and I added a little bit more of oil. Don't need everything though. Oh, it's what you wow.
It's so pretty.
That's pretty. Yay, Baruch Hashem. Are you cold? Can I open?
I could do it. Yeah. Look at that mufleta. It's full of oil like Hanukkah. Woo!
Okay, now you want to pause. Okay, I think Jenny should put songs because
Oh, I don't have
Moroccan.
a... Oh. Wait.
It's
Oh.
very tasty, I must say.
It's tasty. It's good.
I don't know how to multitask on this phone.
Did you save it?
Yeah. How do I find... Hello, SB Engaged. I don't know who from your office is on your Instagram, but we are making mufletas, which is a Moroccan pastry dough thing, because Passover is over and we want to eat our chametz because we haven't had bread in 8 days. And we want bread and pasta and mufletas. Ilona, shalom, chag sameach. We're mufletaing. Chag Mimouna sameach.
Chag Mimouna Sameach. Chag
We are-
Sameach, everybody. Take
we are-
care.
We're zooming. Whoever just said that,
Karen.
bye. Oh, bye.
Bye, Karen. Bye, Natalie.
Ilona, you are the queen. This is my Malka. Okay, wait. I don't know how to put on Moroccan music. I don't know how to get to music on your phone.
Okay. Go here. YouTube. There you go.
Oh. Yeah, Gal and I are quarantining together because we're the only people that each other has seen in about 6 weeks besides the people at the grocery. So we are Mimounaing and quarantining together. Okay, wait. I don't know how to use your YouTube. What do I search for?
Okay.
Just Moroccan music? What?
Can you show me? Okay, just like pick the first one.
Mimouna Shirim. I can read that. Is it this one? This is what you had on before. Nope, that's a commercial. Ilona, don't be proud of us yet. We haven't eaten it yet. Is that good? Laila Tov, Chag Mimouna Sameach.
I love how in almost 3 years they turned Jen from Ashki Jew to a super Moroccan Jew.
Hana, shalom, shalom. We are making mufletas for Mimouna. If you want to find the recipe, you can find it on our Facebook page later. Because Passover is over and we want our chametz. It's the Moroccan shimmy. Ooh, you'll fall through your door. Die.
Oh, that's
Eze yofi.
really good, right? This looks better.
That's gonna go in our tummies.
You know what I think?
Look at all these Mimouna makers. Look at these Mimouna makers. Oh, Daniel's mom, if you're taking pictures, I hope you share them with us. And I hope Daniel smiles because he never smiles.
Yes, it does.
No, when you take a picture of Daniel, he goes like this. Woo! We are never going to eat all of this. It's also almost 11 o'clock. זה כיף, כל הכבוד.
These are really good. This is really good.
Yeah.
I think I needed my
To rest
body
a little
to
more.
rest, yeah.
We hope you all had a wonderful Passover. Next year, anywhere but in our homes.
Next year, Egypt.
Jerusalem.
Bezrat Hashem.
was going to take a picture, but I can't.
You can. In your Canada, it's not the same. You're gonna have your song.
Do you know what song they ended the Saturday night? Oh, no, I watched Red Sea Diving Resort. You know what song ended it?
Which song?
I don't remember.
Guys, I can't tell you, this pile over here looks so good.
Don't drop it. Our Moroccan mocha.
Natalie, I want to see dancing.
I don't know how to dance.
You're just jumping around. My neighbor will kill you. She calls the police in 10 minutes.
I don't care.
You're answering the door because Leo's not here. Yeah, Baruch Hashem.
Practice makes perfect. Look at that. Look at that beauty.
Woo! I can about it. Alright, why is it hole? Sin konvertikva. Sophia? Sid, can you remove the phone and take care of it? Sophia? Chaim?
Oh yeah, are we done?
So if you guys are done with your dough and everything is ready and prepared, next step for you to do is eat it. Put some butter, put honey on top, roll it, and eat it.
A Jewish burrito.
It's a Jewish burrito. But yeah. Just enjoy your muflets right now. Enjoy the sweets. And
happy end of Passover.
Happy end of Passover. Chag Mimouna Sameach. Thank you for joining me. You can still be on.
You can still hang out with us.
Yeah, I'm still here. I want to see the results, by the way.
Take pictures and send them to us.
Yeah, I really want to see how you guys.
You can be in the pictures too. That would be even better.
You don't sound very happy about it, Daniel. Oh, look at Giovanna. That's awesome.
Giovanna, that's awesome.
Giovanna, this is really good. How did it taste?
So, this is like very much my first time in all this. Just run, like, how do I eat them? With butter and honey?
You put, you smear some butter, not a lot, honey on top, and then you roll it like you roll, not a burrito, but like you roll
like a cigar.
Like a cigar. And then you fold it to half and you just eat it and enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I
Of
appreciate it.
course.
Anytime.
של מי אוכלים בטלפון? אני כן.
נעמי, זה יופי.
אני רוצה לשמוע ברקע.
I don't know how to do this. Nomi sent a picture of her mufletot. We got mufletas. It's so funny. It's got a giant hole in the
I
middle.
know.
It's the belly button of the mufleta.
And how's it going?
Anna, how you doing?
What?
How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, you, Anna.
Oh, I'm cleaning up. I have one more left.
What did you say? What?
Do we wait for you to eat?
You don't have to. If you guys are done.
Half of the kamut.
What?
My kamut?
מה זה כמות?
Kamut is the amount.
The
The quantity. Danielle, what did you say? Can you repeat?
He's not in the kitchen anymore. Knowing Daniel, he probably went to the bathroom. We're gonna eat in a minute. It's gonna be so yummy.
Yo, it smelled. Right?
Yeah,
It was really good.
Yeah. You make muflets, you end the chag. We go from one chag to another because we end Passover tonight and tomorrow night we start Shabbat.
Yo, I'm so happy that Passover is over. It's like Yom Kippur for me. It's like 8 days of Yom Kippur. Thank God I'm Sephardic. I had rice cakes.
Oh boy. I made really good matzah brie. I'm not gonna lie. It was really good.
This one is not good. These two are not working.
So don't use them. Maybe it's just like yucky dough. We have plenty. יש לנו הרבה.
אולי זה מעשר. Yeah, מעשר.
טוב.
Baby, this guy trying to tell me.
סיימנו.
Guys, אני סיימתי. I'm done.
Except that the countertop is covered in oil. Ugh.
בכיינית.
Look, it's shiny. Making me anxious. It's the last flip. Woo! Oh.
Oh, Jen.
That was really good.
So, guys, very, very important. Oh, that's not a good one.
Don't slip on the floor, Anna.
If you have oil left, I just learned, I'm not kidding, I've learned like a month ago that you're not allowed to pour it to the sink. Just pour to bag. Otherwise, it's gonna
Clog the drain.
plug the sink and nothing is gonna sink. So just like put it in the bag and throw it away. That's okay. It's recyclable. And I think we're done.
So I'm trying my best, but gluten-free like flour doesn't have elasticity, so I can't stretch it. And I'm actually remembering that I think I did do this last year because my whole family was eating it and I wanted some too. But yeah, basically I have to just like plate it in and take like a little spatula and like flatten it down because otherwise it just like falls apart.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll still be delicious though. Look at that plate of mufletas. Look at how good Gal did. We're so lucky to have a Moroccan Israel fellow. We're so lucky. Hi, Madeline. Madeline, look what Gal made. She ended Passover the Moroccan way just for us. Woo. Look at all these people making their mufletas. It's the Glucks and Natalie and Anna and the Levs. Woo! All right.
For all the
Wash it later.
No, for all the anxious people like Jen.
Clean it later because
Yeah.
eat it.
Guys, if you're ready, we can start eating.
I think Daniel's already eating. It sounds like it's in his
כן.
אפשר להקפיא את הבלגן הזה?
את הבצק? כן.
כן.
עם מה שהכנת לא.
אוקיי.
If you left from the dog.
כמות של 8 כוסות, זה הרבה.
אבל הכנת את כולם כבר? שמת את כולם? על ה...
יש לי עוד 2 להכניס. את אומרת, אם זה בצק אז אפשר, אבל אם זה את המופלטה אז לא.
כן. כי אם נשאר אחות מהבצק, פשוט תעטפי את זה בניילון נצמד ותכניסי למקפיא.
הבנתי. טוב, בפעם הבאה נעשה את זה.
טוב, תשמעי, אני דאגתי לכם לאוכל לפחות לשבוע.
Look. It's so dark out.
They bought the thing I hate.
I hear noises out here, but I don't know what it is. Sounds like it's coming from underneath us, but I don't know what it is. I hear something outside and I don't know what the heck it is.
Yeah, my neighbors bought stickers with
Oh.
like a wing.
Oh.
So imagine that in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh boy.
So it's no longer
Alright.
the regular noise you're making. Now it's that noise. Now you understand why I can't sleep.
We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat.
Who's done and ready to see how we roll the mufleta?
Oh, that's me. I don't want to take a picture of me.
Wait, I'm gonna take a picture.
Here, you do it though. Like, hold them, hold them, hold them. Wait, I don't. I'm trying to get the lights out. No, do it again. Because the light from the thing is in your glasses. Funny.
I can do it without glasses.
Oh, I don't know. All right, make it pretty. Oh, so you can be artsy? Look, I'm going to be artsy behind you. Check that out, Instagram. We're phoning behind a phone. All right. Friends, we have been live for about an hour and a half. Thank you for joining us. We hope that you have a wonderful end to your Passover, and we love you and we miss you. And we hope that you're all staying safe and healthy and taking care of yourselves.
I miss your faces.
We miss your faces. Find us on Zoom, on Instagram, on Facebook. We're always here. If you ever need anything, feel free to reach out. We're also a little bored, so you can keep us company at home.
We are.
And we love you.
We love you.
And we'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.
Soon.
Next year in Jerusalem.
Next year in Jerusalem.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.